How's it going? For today, we are working on the base. A couple minor renovations I want to get done. I mean, let's be honest, they're probably major renovations, but I think what we're going to do is start off with the farm. So the farm works fantastic. Grows all the crops that we need for our foods, and we just got it built, but there is one very large problem with it. The farm is over here, and our kitchen is in the back corner of the base over there, so it's a lot of unneeded running through the base to the front door to get out here. So what we'll do, since how the greenhouse isn't being used too much anymore, we'll put a door in right here, small little patio out front, and that'll be direct access from the kitchen to the farm. Now once we're done with that, I do want to go ahead like this and line up the farm area with the base. So spin it around, maybe move it a little bit closer this way. Now there is a problem with that as well, and that is our launch pad for the exotics, right? For the rocket. So this guy would probably move it over here by the drop pod, and it'll be fully away from base, out of the way. I'm still doing repairs in here from the last time that one landed inside the base. So, I mean, that's a thing, man. It's a thing. This eyesore will get removed, and we'll go ahead, break it down, destroy it, and get all of our parts back and put it into the processor and turn it into some biomass. It's all of these sandworm parts that we had. These guys need to get moved as well. So the lightning rod and the deterrents, I think we'll just kind of set up back here, maybe a little bit away from base in this corner. Now, the deterrent works fantastic, man. Very large radius. Give it a second. Kind of see here has a very good range. The problem is right back over here, some of the rollers spawn, and that's on that ledge right there. So what I want to do is go ahead and set up a second one. I think on the back side over here. Now we do have a extractor back here. You right? There's a door on the other side. Just saying, man. Just saying. Maybe it needs some time to itself. It happens, dude. It happens. But you can see there's a roller over there. We'll set up a deterrent probably right here. And it should cover all the way over to the mountainside there. Kind of sucks because I did want to tame up our sheep. Well, not the sheep, but the pigs over here. And it'll probably keep those guys from spawning, but I'd rather have the rollers away from base and not destroy my bridge. Holy crap, dude. The amount of times I've had to repair that bridge. Now, seeing how we'll have power all the way out here, we'll probably go ahead and connect this directly to the base power and remove the one windmill. That's all of our silica and stuff like that for production. So it kind of works, man. Inside here with our tames, we've got, I think, like 2 of the cows, right? 1 pig, 1 very fluffy sheep, and 3 of the chickens. We're kind of having overproduction of the milk and the eggs. So we'll keep 1 of the cows, 1 of the chickens, and send the rest up into the rockets. And that'll kind of free up some space back here. It's like a line sometimes for them all to feed when they're all hungry. So it'll help out a little bit with that, man. The sheep is so fluffy, dude. Out here, what I want to do is a little bit of work on this. Used to be the storage for our tames and stuff like that when we got started. But what I think I want to do is leave that wall there, leave this wall, and remove these. Now, I'm not sure if that'll affect this guy, because it has to be inside, I think. So we might change him over to the wall. And if it still counts as being sheltered, which it should, we'll just do some railings, some pillars, and leave this open. If it doesn't work, we'll install some of these on the doors and just leave it like it is. So we'll see, man. We'll see. The final thing I want to do is not jump into the railing, is do some work on the front of the base. Now, the front of the base did not turn out like I wanted it. I wanted to have some overhangs right here and right there. Now, we could do the overhangs here with some of the half tiles, but the problem is there's none of the shallow half ones, so it kind of looks awkward. So what we'll do is do a small little patio coming out here, small little porch. It'll go up there, across here, and then back down. And probably 1, 2, probably 2 tiles wide. Kind of see how that looks? Now, with the top being flat, we'll probably put some of the railings on the very top there. Just for looks, you kind of see how that is. Maybe put some of the solar panels up there. Maybe some of the turbines. Not too sure, man. We'll see, dude. We'll see. But it should make the front of the base look a little bit better and not so plain. It's the main part that I hate about it. So, anyways, let's get started with some glass. Now, these guys, we probably don't need them anymore. Let's just pick them up. Not worried about the harvest on them. We got the big farm out there, so it's not really needed. But these things are super expensive for the hydroponic crop plots, so if anything, we'll break them down and get all of our parts back. It's a lot of electronics on these guys. There we go. Terrifying sound. Let's change you back into a doorway. Put you there. Pick up this, and we'll see about some of the concrete foundations, just 3 of them. I think that'll work out. Now in here too, I want to go ahead and put a door there as well, because we've got our smoker for all of our bacon. And again, I'm trying to eliminate running around the base all the time. Now, Junior's box that has all the plows, the seed harvesting, stuff like that in there, we might put it inside. Possibly right here. Have it a lot closer to the crops. I'm not sure if outside it'll get damaged. We'll see, man. Maybe we'll set one outside for some science. Do we have any other glass doors? We got one. We need to make one more. Glass is right here. What are we missing for... some steel and some glass. Not a big deal. We got glass over here. Nope. Absolutely not. Got some right here. And then steel. I think we're out of steel, right? Absolutely. Had some smelting up over here. There we go. A little bit there. And then one door. We want the reinforced ones, right? Right there. Let's do it that way. And then that's going to be in the way. Is it empty? Absolutely. This guy will kind of keep here. We'll just flip it around some to where it's flat against the wall there. And I think there's sugarcane in here. Nope. Already got it out. It might be Junior's box in the way, too, from the door. A little bit of lunch. Just saying. Guy gets hungry. Actually, let's open that way. We can get right to that. There we go, man. All right. Put these things back. We want it right in front of the door. Let's put it right here. Make sure it hangs off the side so I don't get stuck sitting on the chair again. Happens, dude. It happens. Do that one there, and then one standing up. I like it. This guy probably remove this one and keep the carrots. Very nice, man. Very nice. All right, so this is all done. We'll drop them off in here for right now, all the parts. That will be these and that. Let's get rid of all the fiber. That was for part of the sandworm build. Give you this. And then give you this. Alright, so foundations. So we need to make one more of those. We got these. Gonna need some more railings as well. Let's just do 10 of them. That might be enough. And then... oh, we got some. That kind of works, man. Gonna need some more of these as well. Let's grab... do we have any more in here? We do. That should be all the parts that we need. Oh, we need some stairs. Now, do we have the concrete stairs or the brick ones? They're brick. One of you. Keep it all the same. There's a door there. Alright. There's that. Let's do these next. Some stairs. And then... do we need to put down the railings first? I think so, right? Oh, we're making some. There we go. I like it, man. I like it. It's kind of like a step down, too. The big base, the small greenhouse, and the little patio out front. Let's do this one here. That one there. Got a storm. Tell you what, perfect time for testing. Let's grab a box real quick. Not there. Set it outside and see if it actually gets damaged. If not, we'll put these on the front deck. It'll be alright. There's a storm coming. There you go, man. Let's see if that actually gets damaged. It's a tier 5 storm, I think. Do these sideways. And there we go. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Let's wait to move the lightning rod until the lightning's actually gone. I'm just saying, dude. If I pick that up and I get struck by lightning, I would lose my mind, man. So, holy crap, dude. So, while we're waiting, we need a leash for the chicken. I know it sounds weird. We don't have one in here. Right? We don't. Can we make one? What's it called, though? Right here. Will they follow you? I can't remember. Not that. Not that. Oh, they will. Okay. We don't need that. So we'll take you. Take you. And then we'll take... Hold on. That one's always inside. This other one's always outside. Let's take the one that's always outside. This one. Got an attitude problem. It's always out back here. Come with me, please. There's the other chicken. Okay. We'll put these guys into the drop pod to get rid of them. There's a fire over there. It habits. Come on, guys. I know. Short, stubby legs. It's not your fault. That cow's got a problem, man. Let's put it on a lead. This way. It's not a smart one. There's plenty of water in there, and it can't drink properly. Come this way. Come this way. Yep. You're fine, man. You're fine. 200 years later. Holy crap, dude. I know. It's not your fault. Short, stubby legs and all. All of you. Up you go. And that is still attached. Well, that's kind of awkward. Can't I... Yep, there we go. Alright. So those are done with. I've got the old base broken down. And the one tile that was in the ground, that clipped to somewhere under there, I did hear it break afterwards. So that is finally removed. Alright, so. Right here. How are you? 100% on the durability. Fantastic, man. So that'll work for storing our stuff outside here. Let's just set it up right here in the middle. Perfect. All right. Get rid of this junk. And get rid of that. So I think that side's done. This side's done, minus the box. Overweight. That stuff is so heavy, man. I mean, it is a plow, granted, okay, and a cart. But it's it's very heavy. All right, put you there, and you right there. And then the water cart, too. Surprisingly, this is not very heavy at all. It's kind of weird. Just saying, dude, just saying. All right, so, done out here, done out there. Let's drop off this and those. Let's move our lightning rod while there's no storm, and then make the other deterrent. There we go. And then remove the power too. Now this one, where can we actually pipe it into? There's plenty of power down here. Let's just do it from the side of the base. Let's see if we can run it inside. We should be able to. Is that... Absolutely. I like how it allows you to clip things in when you run way away. It still holds the placement of it. It's very nice, man. Very, very nice. We'll go out 2 from the base for safety. This one. And moves over just a little bit. There we go. That is on. That is so noisy. Kind of nice that I having it right here by base, too. So that should work, man. Alright, so let's make one more of the deterrents while we're working with the tames, and then that side is all done. We just need some plate, which we do have. Don't remember how much would take a stack of 25. And while we're doing stuff, let's do this, man. I need to get some more of our steel making up. That should work. Going through quite a bit of it with the farming, so trying to stay on top of it. 75 more. You got a tiny bit in there, too. Okay. It happens, dude. It happens. This one. The expensive one. Let's drop off this one chest as well. Not there. Trying to keep everything where it goes, you know? It's so easy to get stuff mixed up. And you got things scattered all over the place. Alright, one of you. Leave the rest in here as well. Need to clean this up. There's so much stuff in here. We need a lot bigger storage for the crafting bench. Drop this one lead off as well. That's a lot better, man. A lot less on the creatures in here. At least for now. So, let's set you up probably right here. And get some power ran to you. If we not run... There we go. There's no power running. Stop making noise. Nice straight lines. There we go. Oh, you know what? Let's break this off. Because I need to go over here as well. Unhook you. And hook you up here. I really wish there was a way to hide the... I know. Big and noisy. Wish there was a way to hide the lines in the world. That'd be nice, you know? Alright. So that's done and sorted. 2 different things. One, piped into the mainframe, and then also have the deterrent out. So, what's the radius? Oh, fantastic, dude. So what's going to happen is they'll start spawning right here. I'm sure, man. I'm sure. Need to cover the whole map around here with those things. Put our eggs in the fridge. Like I said, we got a very large stock on the eggs right now. So, I mean, it kind of works, man. It kind of works. Drop all this off. All right, so extra one of these. And let's see about out here. I'm not sure if that needs to be fully covered. Let's try this. Remove those. And these as well. We want my doors back. They are expensive. Oh, the shutters as well. Oh, my sign. And you guys said there's some glass that will fit in this with the shutters. I'll tell you what, let's just do this. Science, man, science. Let's try some normal glass. Is it just a 2? I think so, right? See if that one works. The reinforced doesn't. That one either. Pick this up. See if we can do it the other way. You can't. Okay. Thought you could, but it'd be nice to have glass plus the... Wrong button. Glass plus the shutters. And we need a left side? There we go. Alright, so, anyways. It needs to be under shelter, okay. So what we'll do is pick it up, set it against the back wall, and see if it still has the prompt. If so, we'll put the walls back. If not, we'll pipe it in right here. No shelter. Okay. Ah, that sucks. Now I wonder... If we put some beams up here in the railings, would that be considered sheltered? And then... vertical. Looks nice being open. Still need shelter. Okay. Huh. So, the thing is... two of the machines that we're upgrading today is going to be this and this. Now, with the masonry bench... Let's... hold on. Let's drop this. With the masonry bench, it's going to replace the mixer plus this one. So technically, we could move that inside, really. You know? But then what's the point of having this out here? The whole deck. I mean, it looks nice. Junior likes sleeping there. Let's just move it inside. It's probably the best bet. Huh. Leave your bed over there. Don't have to worry about the bio machine right next to you. Not a care in the world, boy. Tell you what. Let's just do that. Alright, give me a minute. I'm going to clean out this bench. This one. And that one. Because all three are getting moved. Now, I'm not sure if the spacing is going to be proper. Might have to move this one down. One way or the other. And then we'll try to fit all four of those back in here. If anything, it could go on the side right here, too. Move this back in front of the window. And just put the biofuel right there. I might do that. That might look a little bit better. Alright, so it is the next morning. We got the one machine moved over. I'm thinking this should get piped in, I mean, fairly easy. Hopefully. There we go. Let's grab our water tool. Nice, man. Nice. I like it. I didn't realize when that's on your back, it makes a water sound as you're walking. Like it moving back and forth. That's kind of neat, man. It's little stuff sometimes, you know? Put that back in there. Alright, so that's good there. A little bit more room, too. So, that needs some stuff to run. Out here's kind of set. I like how it is. Nice and open. I kind of wish we could put the chicken house under there. But it's a little bit too big. Might do one more of the beds over here, too. Just for... I mean, Junior sleeps there. Maybe for the, either the sheep or... Are you alright? Maybe we got to move that one bed over, too. Let's do this. Remove those. This one's always sleeping on the zebra one. Let's put you out here, buddy. It matches you. I know. The colors are the same. We'll change it out with this one. There we go. Try that one. Try that one. Leave this in here for little ones whenever we try to tame up new creatures. You're in the way, buddy. You're in the way, man. Wait, go back. There we go. Alright, we set? We good? We alright? Alright, so that's done out here. This is done. I didn't remove those yet. Let's do that now, and then we'll work on this part at the end, because I'm not sure if that'll stay or not. So, all this stuff. Let's drop these off. We'll take all this. Pick you up. Actually, you know what? Do we have all the stuff that we need? One of them requires concrete. I think it's a masonry bench. Oh, it does, see? We need 100 on that. We got the steel now. Composites we definitely have. We've only got 75. Let's... What are we missing? Need everything. Alright, so we got enough for this. And then for the masonry bench, we just need some more steel and then some of the concrete mix, which is making. Double check on this. Plenty of that. And how are you? 82, we need 100. So it's getting there, man. It's getting there. Alright, drop that off. Let's go ahead and get this one set up and see how it looks. So that should replace this one. Just take all that. Nice thing about this one is there's no electronics for it. Now this one just needs power. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and... Well, I mean, obviously repair this. Wouldn't let me repair it. Let's set this up on the wall here. Had to make sure it was going the right way. It happens, dude. This thing is massive. Now you see... Wait, it turned. Having this right by the cakes is not a good thing because we have coconut cake and the carrot cake, which have specks on the top. And now you never know. It could be the proper thing. It could be some of the sawdust. Just saying, man. Just saying, dude. There we go. Now the question is, one, is it animated? But two, does it make stuff faster? So these used to take like 16 minutes for one stack. 8 minutes. It's half. That's fantastic, man. Cool. No animations. Well, that kind of sucks. Is what it is, though, man. Alright, so 7 more on that. I'm not sure how big it is. That's kind of a tiny station. We might have to move all these down. It's a lot of stuff. Let's pick you up. You are getting removed anyways. I mean, the cool part is, if anything, we can move this down to here and put the other one right there in the middle. If we have to, kind of space them out properly. Pick that up. Let's go ahead and just get ready to do that anyways, because I think, regardless, it needs to be spaced out, because we're going from 4 down to 3 on the stations. I like them being directly in between the columns, but I don't want to have a huge gap in there. Yeah, there we go. All right, eat our foods. And then drop the rest in there too. Okay, normal size table. So what we'll do is... maybe this one right here. And then the glass down here. So we need water and power, right? We do. Let's do this proper-ish. Of course, everything needs to be repaired over here from that stupid rocket. Let's do some piping on the side to make it easier. Actually, that one kind of has one right there. We'll just do this one right here. And then we'll do... this one right here. That should work, right? Absolutely. Now this one, we want to put it probably right here in the middle of the beam. That'll give us some room before the fabricator in the corner. I think, possibly. Give me all this. We'll pick you up and see. Now, it should make the concrete faster too, right? And then all this stuff will go in there as well. It's a little bit larger on the storage too, so it kind of helps out. That needs to go into the other machine. I'm not sure what the time is on the other one. But that's 2 minutes for 25. Oh, we need the stuff. But it's probably halved, like everything else is. Excuse me, pardon me. Junior! Where is... There we go. That's empty. Let's pick it up. Alright, so, concrete mix. Max, 25. 2 minutes. It is running. I like it, dude. I like it. Alright, so, last thing we have is going to be the glass, what needs water. You want it to be in the middle, though? Let's just set it like right here. That should work. It's kind of offset, but I don't want to be very crowded against this and then have a big gap right there. We could just center it a little bit, right? Like right there? It does have some water. That kind of works, man. It's not too bad. All right, so we don't need this. We don't need this. And we don't need this. We'll just drop all that in here for the moment. Let's do this one. And I'll sort it out later. Give you these. And then put the scales over here. All right, so that's done. Biofuel is inside now. That's sorted out where it goes. This is all done. All I got left is the front side. Is this. So what we'll need is probably 4 of the slopes, the concrete. Let's see if we have them. We don't. Why do we have stone still? We are going to need some of these, I think. I think we'll use those instead of the concrete ones. Might change them out, we'll have to see. Now, we could do it in this too. I kind of want to keep it all the same, though. So let's make some. Alright, 4 of these, and it should work. Now, if we don't like how this looks, we could do the shallow slopes as well on the top. I'm not too sure if I want to do that. I have to just wait and see how it looks. Need to grab some scaffolding, and then we're kind of set. One more. There we go. Grab the railings and 2 scaffolding. That's going to be brick. Yes, I was thinking I wanted to follow this and go across. If it doesn't work, we could do this and then the shallow ones to kind of match the top up there. I wanted to leave these open if we can. So, all depends. It's going to be these. Don't be weird. I don't know if it'll attach to the side here. Might have to... Wait. Perfect. Let's do this one next. Let's do some of these for supports. Just until we get a belt up, man. I don't want it to break. We could just do 1, really, instead of 2. 2 might stick out a little bit too far. Let's move Junior out of the way. He's hungry and thirsty. That's going to look super awkward like that, though. Even with some of the railings up there. Let's go out one more. How we kind of had it planned. See how it looks and go from there. Easy. I really hate the roof tiles. The metal. Hey, we could paint them, it'd be different, but they just look awkward. They need a small little overhang, you know? Just a little bit. I don't know about this. I mean, that obviously wouldn't stay there. It would be down here at the end. It would be like that. That sticks out way too far. I don't like it. Like, at all. Now, the other option is to turn this around the other way. Terrifying sound. What I mean by that is do it actually like that. Do it this way. Again, it's a little bit something, so it's not just a flat surface. That actually looks a lot better because they're all sloped the same way. And what we'll do is, do you want brick? Let's do concrete pillars, and then a corner piece that is stone. That's a half one, so we need 2 of these. And then a couple of these. We don't need those. So this one will be this way. Let's grab a wall for staging and it'll make life a lot easier. Out on that side. And then it needs to be flipped this way. Actually, that could freestand without any pillars. Let's see about some at an angle, though. This might be weird and... Wait. There we go. You see, the weird angles on these, man. On the end parts. I don't know if I like it. What about straight up and down? It still looks weird to me. I'm thinking no supports. Right? Doesn't need them. That looks a lot better than the beams being there, I think. There we go. A little something on it so that it's not just... it's not just a flat face on the front. Put it on the shallow ones too, right? I think it would have been too weird because they don't hang out that far. The shallow ones. We got some. Science, real quick, before we go. I just want to be happy with it because I don't want to change it around again. Let's do the science with the brick ones. Just to see. I'm guessing lower. So it would be like that. See, the problem with that is where it clips, it would be like right here in the glass. Or right here, actually. So it wouldn't be up as high. Comes out to the same place. I think that's better because it ends right at the glass up there. Take this down. We'll kind of leave it like that. I want to change this around too. This out here. Give me a minute before we go. I'm going to flip this around. Attach it to this. Not attach it, but I mean have it in line. That should be the final piece. I'll move that too. It's just going to go over there. Not very far away. And probably remove that rock. So give me minutes. Do the last little part here. And then Junior needs to do some work on the crops, man. You know what I'm thinking? Instead of having the rocket platform out here, what we might do is just put it inside. Maybe outside in Junior's chest. This guy. And just run it out and set it when we want it. And then pick it back up. No reason to have a whole platform out here for that. Let me back my railing. But we got this kind of set up. And what I did was I offset it to that side. Because if I would have put it over here directly in the center, it would have been super tall, man. With the way that the ground goes down there. So it kind of works out. Got the beehives facing the proper direction. And I did go ahead and connect it to that. So it is perfectly in line in case we want to build on this later. I thought about putting some border around here with normal foundations. But it might just be too much. I'm not sure if that'll mess up the planning. But, I mean, it kind of works, man. It's not too bad. Ah, dude. Well, not too bad of a day, man. A lot of work around base. I'm glad we got it all sorted out. Especially with the door coming outside here to the farming area. We got rid of the extra tames that we didn't need. And at least we have something on the front side, so it's not a flat building. Looks kind of weird. All of the tier 4 stuff is set up inside, I believe, for the workstations. If you see any that I missed, please let me know so we can get it sorted out. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.